to get away. Just bang my line and I'll arrange it. Beautiful girl, you're stainless. You'll be fine, I'll be painless, yeah.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You don't feel comfortable to sleep in the same bed as your bros? You know, tuck them in, give them a little forehead kiss. That's not gay. 7 inches. Izzy slowly sticks in, but luckily, you would be an amazing femboy. Okay, hey y'all. So tonight, my dear ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be experiencing the most unhinged smut the internet has ever produced. And there's only one place that can be found, and that is indeed on Webpad. Now, for those who don't know, Webpad is not just any regular app. No. Webpad is a cultural artifact. It is the Roman Colosseum of bad boy fiction. Some may even say the Sistine Chapel of Mafia romance. It is the reason that I can stand here before you today. I can sit here before you today, thriving and doing what I do best, okay? Risking my dignity, my sanity, and the possibility of ever getting a real job again. Because my digital footprint has already been tainted beyond repair. And I do all of this for your entertainment. Now, if you could just do me one little favor, hit that subscribe button for me, please, and thank you. All right, but that's enough yapping. I'm sure this intro has been long enough. If you're new here, my name is Timi Saint, like Timi Turner, but I'm not average, period. Okay, so I asked you guys in my community tab to give me your most unhinged Wattpad story suggestions, and these are the 3 that I chose. So based off of names alone, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys pick which one we should read first. Dang, really? Are you sure? You don't, should we do a revote? No? Okay. So this story seems like it's from a first person perspective, but I think that we should use another name. I think in the last Webpad video I did, which was, I don't know how long ago, I used the name Trevor, I wanna say. So let's just continue with that. Okay, room 1217. This is it. You open the door to see a half-naked guy in a wig and thigh-high socks. Wait, we just started. Why? Okay, hold on. Before I get any further, you already know I can't just read this stuff. I mean, I'm sure our imagination would suffice, but if I'm being honest, I'm more of a visual learner. So I thought for a twist, it would be fun if we took the craziest things we hear and see if AI can generate it. You know, just to really get the full picture. And for that, we're gonna be using this website called GenTube. It's basically the fastest way to take a chaotic idea and see it in seconds. Trust, we gonna need this. On here you can create, remix, go wild. Literally there's no limits. So let's see if it can keep up. I want to see if it can actually generate this, because how did they start off so crazy right off the bat? Okay, so the description is you open the door to see a half-naked guy in a wig and thigh-high socks. Stop! Yo, I was not expecting them to actually generate it. Cause what? Hold on, let me see another version of it. This is actually goofy. Wait, can I change the style of this? That's crazy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I feel like when they was creating the description, this has to be closest to what we're talking about. But that's so cool that they could change the style like that. Literally, you have so many different options to choose from. All right, y'all, stop distracting me. Let's keep going. Okay, so I'm supposed to say, what the f? Okay, so the new unlocked character that goes by Is says, I can't explain. It says you walk out of the room and slam the door, blushing a bit. In Trevor's mind, it says, damn, he was actually, no, I'm straight. I have to be straight.
Be who you are for your pride. Don't hide.
I finished changing. You can come in now. You walk in again and see a cute girl standing in front of you. What happened to the weird guy? Who are you, miss? Oh, about that. I am that weird guy. I'm a femboy. As in, I'm a guy that wears girls' clothes.
Oh my God!
You're shocked to hear this. No, I'm straight. That reaction says otherwise. It says you walk around the apartment but only find one bed. Hold on, like this? Will we be in close proximity? What are we thinking, y'all? I feel like it might be a little something like this, you know? A lot of open space, not much going on, but just one bed. Yay, I get cuddles! It says happily. Iz gets into the bed and you have a weird urge to kiss him goodnight. But you don't because you don't want to seem gay. Yo, who don't be kissing the bros goodnight? There's nothing gay about that. You don't feel comfortable to call your bros up and tell them goodnight? You don't feel comfortable to sleep in the same bed as your bros? You know, tuck them in, give them a little forehead kiss? That's not gay. It's that toxic masculinity. That's what that is. Okay, goodnight, Izzy. And then it says you lay on the floor and start shivering.
Oh, hell no!
I would never. I feel like they planned it too safe. We need to remix it a little bit. We definitely should have tucked him into the bed all nice and neat, okay, and gave him a little forehead kiss. That's what the bros do. I low-key feel like this is as close as we gonna get. But y'all wanna know something cool? With this website, you can remix other people's art too.
You can choose any creation that you like and remix it. I chose this one because I thought it would be cool to see a shark come out of the water. People still gonna dance and have a good time though. You also have the ability to turn your picture into a video.
I'm guessing this next part is supposed to be in Iz's head. It says, what if I make him gay? That would be very funny. And then he will be all mine forever. What is this thinking? Cause jail is my next thought. But okay, I'm gonna let you rock. It says an idea pops into Izzy's head. All I'm gonna say is secret spy. Izzy slowly pulls his extra, whoa. 7 inches. There's a lot in here that I can't say nor show. Do you want to know what it would sound like on your end if I was to read everything that it says right now? Okay, here we go. Izzy slowly sticks in, but luckily it works because you would be an amazing femboy. You know what is? I think it's curtains for you. Okay, y'all, so the next one that was recommended to me is called Mafia's Kitty. So obviously this is gonna be about some type of mafia boss. Hold on, let's see what type of mafia boss we dealing with real quick. No. let me make it more specific. A cute mafia boss, please. Yo, is this our mafia boss? Alright, a handsome mafia boss. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley right here. Okay, so this story starts off with, I open my eyes. Where am I? Bro, how do you stutter with an 8 sound? Boss, the kitty is awake. I'm guessing that's me. Bro, it's so much stuttering. Look at all these W's. What? Enough. I looked down and saw that I was tied to a chair and only wearing my underwear and bra. I screamed, and the spelling. That's one thing about Wattpad stories, like, no one is gonna check grammar, no one is gonna check spelling, no one is gonna call you out for your sick and demented ideas because you're calling it a story or a fanfic, and everyone on here is delusional anyway. So, things like correct grammar and spelling don't really matter in this world. Ah! Thank you. A real hottie just walked in and I blushed. I realized I stopped screaming. He growled it. Bro, whoever wrote this, were you having a stroke mid-sentence? Why is this typed like this? I stared at his brown, blue, green, gray, black, red hazelnut purple orbs. All right, you losing me. I can feel my tummy numbing go wild. Bro, is this a joke? Remember, I was only 2'7", and he was 14'2" tall. Wait, I feel like they're over exaggerating it, but is this low-key it? the 2'7" compared to 14 feet. This might be it. This might be it.
I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall.
It says he growled did at me again. Jeez. And for now, your name is Kitty or Kitty Cat, and my name is Master, and nothing else. Understand? And you have to listen to me, or I will give you a punishment you won't enjoy. Okay. I look at him and said, "Who says I won't enjoy?" You know, the longer I read, I'm actually starting to remember why I don't come on here anymore. Okay, so apparently, next thing I know, I'm sitting on his lap. It says I look at him and I start crying my eyes out of my pretty small chipmunk head. Small chipmunk head. Can we do that one? Is that crazy enough? Imagine if this is what we look like the whole time. Oh my gosh. That would actually be so silly. I mean, obviously, you know, this doesn't make sense, but the whole story don't make sense. So in actuality, it kind of cancels out, which makes this make sense.
He must have taken him back to his village, so if we find the village, we find him, and if we find him, we find Cusco. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Obviously, the person who wrote this was on every type of drug that you can think of, hands down. All right, y'all, this is gonna be the last one before my last remaining brain cells just give up. I don't know if I know what the title of this is. Is it T-Phil? Is that right? I don't know what this is. It's Smut, okay? That's all we know. His POV. Okay, I put my arm around Timi, looking over to make sure she was okay. As we neared the abandoned hospital, she smirked up at me, signaling...
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad!
Signaling she had some very dirty thoughts in that head of hers. I kiss her temple and help her over the fence quickly after Sam, Corey, and Elton hopped. I hopped the fence myself, landing on the ground with a quiet thud. Sam tells us the plan of finding an entrance, and we all nod along, listening.
And this is where my camera died. So I tried to restart it, and when I did, thinking we're all good, it decided to get all artsy and get super blurry. Honestly, at this point, I'm just grateful to have GenTube because I got it to make an AI version of me, so I'm just gonna let it take it over for a little bit.
Guys, I found one, Timi yelled to us as she climbed through a broken window. Baby, be careful, jeez. I climb in carefully after her, the others following suit. She continued to walk ahead, grabbing my hand as we all checked through many rooms. Babe, what are you doing? She looks back at me, smirking with dark lust in her eyes. I take a second to think over the possibilities of her gesture. 1, she could be possessed. Or 2, my thoughts are cut off by being pushed against the wall and Timi's lips against mine. Okay, Timi! Okay, look at you getting some! Okay, she drops the flashlight on the floor and motions her to jump. She latches her legs around my waist and I switch positions with her. Her now being against the wall. She moans as I kiss and suck down her neck. Oh my gosh, things are escalating so quickly. The next thing I know is that Timi is on her knees and unbuttoning my pants. Whoa, 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 whoa. She pulls them down enough to slip my out through the hole in my boxers. She quickly throws her hair up in a messy ponytail, as I should, as she grabs the base of my breath hitches as she places small kisses up my and at the just suck me off already is crazy. I can't finish this. I can't not with y'all present. You know what, guys? Let's just look up a cute puppy. I think we need to refocus. You know, a cute puppy. Yep, that's what we're gonna do to regroup. Aw, guys, look at the puppy. Look at the puppy. Okay, now someone throw out an occupation. What? Fire truck person. What are they called? What are they called? Firemen? Okay. A cute puppy. Fireman. Aw, puppy fire. Yep. Okay. Are we all focused now? Do we regroup? Okay. Pleasurable tears. Nope. Next line. What does that say? I bite my lip, holding in. Right. She swallowed. Right. Wiping her mouth. Right. A bowl of soup, someone said. Got it. A bowl of soup. And there we go, guys. There we go. Yep. Very wholesome looking bowl of soup there. Great suggestion. Anything else? No? Okay. Let's get crazy. Maybe a llama doing a llama meditating, guys. A llama meditating. That's not how you spell llama. Jeez, I'm actually discombobulated. Is this how you spell llama? Is it with 2 L's? Is it with 2 M's? How do you spell llama? You know what, y'all? Wattpad authors honestly never cease to amaze me. I don't think I'm amazed. They never cease to deeply disturb me. Whose idea was this? I just want to know. Like, this couldn't have came from me. I don't think so. But yeah, they're definitely undefeated when it comes to unhinged content. Definitely. Aww, hi, pretty girl. Hi. But yeah, honestly, along with the visuals on the side, I think I've had enough. You know, my favorite part, guys, was the fireman puppy. That was my favorite part. I don't know about you. But yeah, if you're ever in the mood to turn your most chaotic daydreams or Wattpad nightmares into visuals, you need to try Gentoo. It is on mobile. I will have a QR code up on the screen so that you can scan it, or you can click the link down in my description box below. I think I might have to retire from Wattpad. It's a whole new world over there. I'm not suited for it anymore. But yeah, if you made it this far somehow, I don't know what you're doing here, but thank you. I do appreciate it. I hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see y'all.